So this is recording a video of how to explain everything. Not literally a video explaining everything, but there's an app that is called Explain Everything, which is basically a digital whiteboard. And it helps you to annotate or draw or help gather information together for a lesson or a presentation or anything related to explain anything and everything. So let's look into this. So we touch this E, squiggly E, and that is the Explain Everything menu pops up. And let's say this is the home. We can push the plus to begin a new project or other options. And below that, there's a Learn Center that presents videos that teaches us how to share, add media, record and remix, write and draw, and color, move and edit. But if we just touch the new, it takes us to this menu here that says blank canvas, templates, files. So we can start with files or templates or just a blank canvas to create our own thing. But I'm curious what templates look like. So choose a template. It gives us a whiteboard, a notepad, a video explanation template, where it provides a window for video and materials below it, a meeting, storyboard if you want to collect sketches for your storyboard if you're doing a video or film, cause and effect, like teaching video, timeline, and Venn diagrams to add to your presentation. If we touch whiteboard, this menu pops up, and you can see up above it says whiteboard with a little arrow. We touch that. It gives us these options. We'll shrink that again. And the tools on the menu part, if we touch the first one, Pages Plus, this is something that allows us to add to our presentation, whether it's photos, videos, information from the internet, from a browser, equations, or even doing audio. We can do that. So you can see here the selections are existing image and video, and we touch that. Let's forget that one for now. Oh, look at that. That's changed. I don't know what that means. Okay, anyway, we go back to this menu, touch that again. Clip art, existing audio, placeholder. Below that is the cursor finger, which helps us drag and move things around. If we push and hold that, it says snap to object, touch and hold, drag and drop, zoom and pan. You can select or deselect those options. Let's snap to object. We'll put that on too just for kicks. And below that is the pencil. And on the pencil, it has selection of, if we touch it, because it's a different size, of what it will draw. The pencil itself will give us different types of pencils or pens. You can see the selection below that. So we touch that, as that's a pen. This is the pencil with the different types. And this is a measuring ruler that will help you if you need to draw it a certain distance will help with that. And there's the ruler right there, actually. To turn that ruler off, we just touch the ruler again and it shrinks back down. This one is the stroke and fill. And these pens come in different colors, as you can see. And that's that one. And if you want to shrink these menus too, you can either double touch it, or if you open it, these two lines that look like an equals on the very top, you touch that. That also shrinks the menu. So this is specifically for the pens. This is the eraser. Well, if we touch these, you can see how it erases. This one, I think it's a background. Could not match shape and color. I don't know what this does, to be honest. There's something. Oh yeah, this one, it will take a cross section of what you have already drawn and cut it out like a stamp, and you can drag that to anywhere. So like that's, so I touch that, and if I do that, you can see what's highlighted. That selection will be its own stamp I can drag like that. And that helps you delete the selections you make. So let's say I want to delete this circle one here. Touch that with this X being highlighted. And I can go press the red X and gone. It's gone. This one is like a little cursors and arrows that, let's say we want to use a red arrow to highlight something. So we just, now wherever we touch with our finger, that red arrow pops up. And it's like, if we look at here, this blue line goes from here to there with this gap right here. Once we remove our finger, the arrow disappears. That's what that does. And it has other things, other arrows, and that thing is a dot. So you can, instead of using an arrow, you can have the dot highlight something. Here's the inspector. I guess that helps you arrange things around, or lock it so it doesn't delete. Okay, well, that's all for now on this video. Maybe on a different one, I'll try to explain more of the templates. Thanks for listening.